Guys, we got a fire here by my house. Across the street from my house. Let me get over there. They're stretching the line.
Alright, here you go, I'll get this.
It looks like it was a chair.
We got the dust on fire. Some content in the mail to us. We're just going along now.
That's your big water.
2145 and airport.
How far now? The comment to the right. Yeah.
All right, looks like there was a chair on fire inside this nail salon. They're going in now. All right, they're gonna charge the line now. All the units are just coming in. I don't know how far this fire is inside this store. Here comes the rescue and the squad. There goes your water.
2146 and airport.
All right, they're getting water on the fire, whatever's burning inside this nail salon. There's the chair that was on fire.
Sorry, 11774.
They're going in there, water on fire.
11225. 25. How you guys making out? We're good. We're just on the, let's get the safety house to open up and over here. Simple. Command to ladder 35. Ladder 35. You guys have a phone? Go on the phone right now. Simple. 35. When you phone it above.
With the second one, back up here or go to the pop out?
Command to 25 truck. 25. Now you got burning in there. So we have the deck, a couple of stairs, some constants. They're knocked down, all visible fire has been knocked down. It doesn't look like it's got any nail polish or anything flammable. It doesn't look like any of the structures on fire. It looks like it was just contained to the content. Repeat that last message. It appears it was just contained to the content in the building. Not structural. Alright, 10-4.
No, nothing on hands going to our box 1068, they're just 2181 Broadway, West 78 to 77th Street, fire on the first floor of the nail salon. No, nothing on hands going to work, box 1068, they're just 2181 Broadway, West 78 to 77th Street, fire on the first floor of the nail salon.
There's no basement in the nail salon. 10-4. 1-1 to Alpha. Alpha. Hey, did you get the size up? 10-4, I did. Alright, 10-4.
All right, they got word on the fire right now. He says there's only content. There's no extension to the building above. $1077 units are coming in. So I have a decent smoke condition going on in there.
Roof to 2-5. 2-5. Roof to 2-5. Floor above is clear. Just fencing out the apartment. 10-4, you got a smoke condition up there? Slight odor, but no smoke. There's no visibility where
All right, they're going to do searches above. I don't see any smoke up there, but
Command. So everything's knocked out. We can best out fire, some contacts on the desk. We're just gonna have a little difficulty, that's it. Alright, 10-4. Try to get the primary search as soon as you can. Working on that now.
they're inside one of the apartments up there. So I don't know if smoke went up throughout the building or not.
No, above is clear, Chief. We're just opening up some holes to check for any extension. Alright, are you sure you're in the apartment directly above? 10-4, Chief. Alright, 10-4. Move over, you want to go to your left. Alright, I got you. Yeah, you're good. I see your flashlight.
They're in there.
Alright, can you give me the primary is negative on the floor above? 10-4, Chief. Primary is negative floor above. Just a light smoke condition. Alright, 10-4.
They still got decent smoke coming out of there. I mean, they're putting water on the fire.
Trust the command. Command. When you see a boss, give me a moment to check out. Who's that?
Got 2 lines stretched, 1 in operation. There's the second line in front of you.
Where are you at? We're in the MC. That's the Delta line. Yeah, come on down to the front of the building. I already got 35 truck and rescue 1 from the floors above.
This is the first fire across the street from my house in over 20 or 30 years. They had one there in the Bel Claire. It was the second alarm. They had a lot of rescues a long time ago, but I wasn't fire buffing yet. All right, so they erected the command post over there. The chiefs are here assessing the situation. They haven't said anything else on the radio. They're working in there to extinguish the rest of the fire.
Can I come join you guys in front? Chris, listen up. Excellent.
So when I arrived upon scene, you saw the chair on fire. The chair's down there. So it must have been maybe a charger on the chair or what have you.
Brad, thank you. I don't think we're going to need it.
I'm surprised they didn't take those windows. They're going to give a progress report shortly.
740 chauffeur. 740 chauffeur. You can shut it down. We're good. 10-4.
Oh, they're shutting the line down. He said that they're good. Let's figure out how they get that smoke out of there. Hold on. I just missed the report for talking. There goes the line. They're going in.
Command Battalion 10. 10. Yeah, when you get a chance, just have those units on the floors above, get the secondaries on the floor above and the stairways. Command Battalion 9. 9. Yeah, we're going to have ladder 4 bring one of their fans to the rear of the store, try to blow some of this smoke out. Yeah, that's all. Use the work best to put it front and aim it low and make a pop suppressor. Alright, you want us to put it at the open, at the front door and blow it in? Yeah, I think I put it right in front of you guys and blow it in and then we'll get it out. We're going to carry out the remnants of what we burning. Alright,
They're bringing in a fan right there to bring out some of the smoke, and they're also gonna bring out some of the wreckage. This is the word I think he used. The chair right there was fully engulfed when I came out, when I came down.
Sign on into 74.
They said they were going to bring some of the content out. Not to repeat myself, but I'm shocked they didn't take those windows. They must have popped the door right in.
1 order, command. Command. Alright, secondary's in the bar, on the floor above or negative. Alright, 10-4. We just started a fan out in front, so just hang upstairs for a little while, see if we push any smoke up here. Alright, 10-4. It all looks pretty good now. Alright, 10-4. I think we go with content burn.
They're opening up some ceiling in there.
Command Battalion 9, fire sector. Fire sector. So you good to go probably ahead? 10-4.
There's the 3, Fox 1068, we'll probably hold it at. 10-4 Division 3, power hold time 2158, maintain duration 19 minutes. On the priority, we'll hold
19 minutes.
I like it.
1 order, command. Command. Searching to the stairs, check out. Searches of the stairs, check out. Searches are negative in the stairwell.
19 minutes. They banged it out. They're bringing more hooks. I think they're gonna rip down the whole ceiling in there. They're taking the line up. The chief is releasing.
Yeah, Pete, just give me water.
They want more water. Okay, let me just continue monitoring this. They want the line back in there and they want more water. They gotta search the walls, the ceilings, and all that. They're bringing the line back in. Maybe they found something when they were pulling ceilings.
Highrise now for that. Take up. See you later.
All right, so they requested the line be brought back in. They're pouring more water on it. They never brought out the content that they said that was burning. But they're spraying, so we're going to continue to monitor it. I don't know when they were opening up the ceilings. They might have found a pocket of fire or some charring or smoldering or what have you. And there's no other angle. This is the angle right in front of it. I see little plumes of smoke, but not much more in the back there.
Fine, next to the command. I guess I was moved to the first floor here, and if there's a negative, please take the line up. Let that fan 1 more minute. Alright, first floor. Command battalion 1-0. 1-0, sir. Alright, how do you look upstairs? You still good? Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna go under control. You can come down, take 35 truck with you. 3-5, show for the 3-5. 3-5. Yeah, if you want this bulkhead, open it.
Chief is going to place the fire under control.
Division 3, check. Division 3 box 1068. Go under control Manhattan. Secondaries are negative on the fire department and throughout Manhattan. Support Division 3 under control time. 2204 hours into duration 25 minutes. Notified into command check.
Shut it down, Pete. Thank you.
25 minutes and they banged it out very, very quickly. They never brought out the content of what was going on inside the building, but the chair obviously was on fire when we got here. don't see nothing in there. Good, Chief. How are you? All right, they're still working on there. I had to do a little schmoozing and stuff like that. I was checking out to see if they were gonna bring anything out. Let me see. They're still checking the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna poke around. You guys have seen this procedure before. It's called the Brotherhood. They all help each other out, putting the hose back on the engine. From all the engines and trucks on scene, they help each other out. All right, guys, they're still winding this down. They're still doing overhauling in there. And they're looking in the ceiling again, but they picked up the line and they placed it under control. But in the meantime, everybody's starting to take up and wind down the situation. This chair apparently caught fire and was under a desk. It was catching the desk on fire. There must have been a charger or something on the chair to combust it and light the fire. I think that the owner of the nail salon, the super just arrived on scene. They finished opening up with the hooks. We're going to be taking up very shortly. I don't have to go too far. I got to cross the street.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, Chief. We'll catch you. We're going to come over that day. All right. Thank you, sir. That's the super or the owner. I think the guy on the left is the owner of the store. Maybe. I don't know, perhaps. And then the super of the building. We're going to wind down and we're going to take up from here. And just look around and see if there's anything else to see. And the chair again. You got a glimpse of it on fire when they pulled it out and they put water on it. All right, guys, from West 77th Street and Broadway, 2 and 2, we're gonna see you all on the other side. Where the rack at?
Division 3 and Division 3 out. Alpha. Yeah, can you unlock the door? No, no more. We're good. We're good.
All right. Did I say 2 and 2? I'll say it again. I live right there in that building. 2 and 2. We'll see you on the other side. I think they specially called a truck or something. It's coming in now. I don't know what that is. There it is, whatever it is. Where the rack at? There the rack at. All set up, ready to go. Green locator beacon on. Or truck. Going back to Midtown. Okay.
We're gonna test that out box 8794. But don't read the location. Good luck.
Alright, we're good.